you been familiar with this show before you tried out for it?
Yes, this was probably one of my favorite plays ever, actually. It's really cool that I get to do it. We read it my junior year in honors English.
I always get an impression that it's kind of a depressive type of play, but yet it's very popular. So what's the appeal of it among people who really like it?
I think the appeal is the characters and the stories and how you relate to them, even though, yes, it's a tragedy, but a lot of the situation, at least one of the characters in the play, somebody can relate to.
He longs for something else, something more. He longs for a life better than what he has. And I think all of us long for a life better than what we have. For me, as an actor, I like to have a character that I can have protect me. So if the audience doesn't like me, they don't like it's not me that they don't like, they don't like the character. But having a character so similar to you, it's risky.
I played Jim O'Connor, and he is the gentleman caller that comes in the second act. It's a different character than I've played before. One, because he doesn't know the intentions of him coming over. He's just coming over for dinner. And so the way it all plays out and how heavily the characters interact once he gets there, it's different to having to stay in your character and not, fall into the scene itself, because sometimes you just lose yourself in what's going on and it's easy to fall out of character. So having to interact as heavily as I have is not what I'm used to, and because I've never done a drama before. So coming into a cast of 4 and doing a drama is a big change for what I'm used to.
Did you try to get cast as the older characters, or is that just somehow in your wheelhouse? How does that come about?
Usually I think I do better with the more mature characters, a little bit older.
Okay.
Yeah. She is kind of lost in herself sometimes. She grew up in the rich South and now living in the Depression in St. Louis. And so it's a big adjustment for her. And she has good intentions. She really wants to look out for her kids. And it just comes off kind of naggy sometimes. So.
Alternative, and I don't think it's a very pleasant alternative. Of course, some girls do marry. My goodness, Laura, haven't you ever liked some boy?